Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of the Terraria Lightly Modded playthrough. Today, so I started off just doing some farming. You can see I got 61 souls of light, 8 souls of night. I was planning to get about equal amounts of both, but then solar eclipse happened. I got some other stuff too, I don't really care about these. But solar eclipse happened, and I think because I think we can all agree, solar eclipse, if you don't want it to happen, you don't want it to happen. Because it's kind of annoying. And so rather than actually go down and keep farming in my AFK farm, I'm thinking, let me see, I've got to dash out of here pretty quickly. Okay, so yeah, you can see the blood moon just happened too. I'm just going to go over to this little AFK thing that I made last time, and I'm just going to sit here. And I'm gonna wait. When a Mothron spawns, I'll fight it. And yeah, I'm not really in the mood to be doing too much here, because, you know, that's why it's AFK farm, then this happens. But while I'm here, since it's decided to go ahead and start happening, from the solar eclipse, I'm hoping to get 2 broken hero swords, just so that I can make best weapon, well, not best weapon in the game, but most iconic weapon in the game. I want to get that, and then it's really all I'm hoping for, honestly, just some broken hero swords. Let's see, I don't think I actually need this block right here, so I'll get rid of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I don't know how much I'll time lapse, because that is a lot of boring solar eclipse, just to sit here and, whoa, what is going on? Why am I taking damage? I don't know, but let's see. I wonder if the moonstone works during solar eclipse. I doubt it, but okay, what am I taking damage from? I should be completely invincible right here. Maybe I can do this and it'll help me out. Okay, yeah, that wyvern is making things difficult. I don't know why it can hit me, but for whatever reason it can, so I'm gonna have to take that out. Also they can fly through walls, I find that unfair. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, do my best not to get killed from whatever's killing me. Again, technically this should keep me immune to all damage except from the Moon Lord. And there's another one. Well, okay, I'm just gonna sit here, farm for a bit, and I'll be back when either a Mothron spawns or just when it's over if nothing spawns, because right now it's looking like nothing's gonna spawn for me. So I will be back. Okay, so we've got a Mothron, and I think I figured out the source of my problems. I had a spider active, and I'm going to actually try to take these out because I don't want to deal with baby Mothrons. They don't give you anything, so there's no reason to deal with them if you don't have to. And let's see, well, you know what, it's fine. I'm more concerned about making sure Mothron doesn't despawn, but because for whatever reason it happens a lot with me. But yeah, I had a spider out, which was causing piercing damage, and that causes you to fall. Like if you're on one of these, it'll, like, piercing damage is what causes the glitch to break. So I'm just gonna stay here, keep doing this, I guess, and you can see I've got 4 wyverns killed just in this amount of time. So I guess I am closer to the space layer than I thought, which is kind of weird. I thought that I built this low enough where I didn't have to deal with space enemies, but I guess they're spawning just barely off screen where they can still spawn. Again, hoping for broken hero swords, because again, as with the hallowed mimics, they give you Daedalus Stormbow. I'm not too interested in anything else. It's the same thing with Mothron and the broken hero sword. I only care about the hero swords. Let's see, it's 10:18. We've got until 7:30. So again, hopefully I'll be able to get what I'm wanting without Mothron despawning before that. Maybe if I focus this a little bit more, it'll be better. There we go. And it's in here, but that's fine. I'll just do this, try to spray around a bit more. Come on. Come on. Fly out. See, I'm gonna swap to the repeater and then immediately, there we go. No, whatever. I don't care. See? Swap to the repeater and immediately flies away. And there we go. One Mothron is taken care of. Did it give me anything? Doesn't look like it actually gave me anything. That's odd. Did I just not pick it up? I don't know where it would be if I didn't. Let's see. Coins, feather, coin. It looks as if I didn't get anything from Mothron. That's strange. There's no way it despawned when it was at that low health, right? I still don't get what would cause it to despawn, but for whatever reason it does often. I guess I'll just... Yeah, I'm gonna cut it again. And if another Mothron shows up, I probably won't show the fight because it's just gonna be more of this sitting here farming. But I will be that. So I said I would cut out Mothron, but this is the next Mothron that has spawned, and it is 5 o'clock. So it's been a while since we've seen one. Hopefully I can at least get one Broken Hero Sword. Again, that one earlier, I guess it just despawned because I flew around here and I've been moving like all around the sides a bit just to see if I can spawn another one. And while I do, I mean, no, like there's nothing to pick up. So I think it just despawned at the last possible second. And I don't know, like, if it's programmed to despawn just randomly, because if so, that's, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm thinking it's a bug, just maybe if it doesn't damage me in a certain amount of time, because, I mean, it can't damage you when you're in the state. So I'm thinking that's gotta be what it is, but that would also seem like a way, like a strange way to be coding your enemies, because I think the whole point is to try to not get hit. So I don't know. But this one looks like it's going to go down pretty soon. Hopefully not despawn. Because, I mean, yeah, I have, for whatever reason, Mothrons will always despawn on me right towards the end. It is a very, very strange phenomenon. So, again, hopefully this one doesn't do that. But it's at 2,000. Now it's at almost 1,000. Okay. This Wyvern is really tanking all the hits. It's kind of irritating. I can't remember what else you get from Mothron. Like what other items you can get other than the Broken Hero Sword. But there, I didn't get anything there either. Do you not? Now I'm wondering, do you not get anything from Mothron until you've beaten Plantera? Or Golem or something? That doesn't make sense. Because that is weird. Because I have gotten like Terrorblade pre-Golem, so it would have to be post Plantera. So I guess, okay, while I'm doing all this farming, I'm gonna look it up since it's, okay, well, it's over now. But that's really, really odd. I'm gonna have to see now. So I guess Mothron just doesn't spawn anything until you've beaten Plantera. Or drop anything, not spawn anything. Do I have autopause? I do not have autopause. Let me turn on autopause while I look at this. Okay, so Mothron. It will spawn during solar eclipse. Yes, I know that. Drops Eye of Cthulhu, Broken Hero Sword, Mothron Wings. Wait. Hang on, does it not drop something every time? Apparently it is, so I'm seeing now it's a bug that'll just randomly disappear. I guess I thought it had a 100% drop rate for something, but according to the wiki it has a 45% not to drop anything. It's very strange, but whatever. Well, I guess my farming was interrupted by a very unproductive solar eclipse, so I guess we'll just go ahead and start the episode. While farming, or while AFK farming, I found another life fruit growing, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And I've been, like, black lenses are super rare for me for whatever reason. I used to get them all the time. Like, all the time. And I would just throw them out because I didn't have any use for them. Because I didn't know that the optic staff existed. And so now that I know it's a thing, I'm not getting any. But I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I don't need 2 moonstones. It's damage, that's melee speed, I can get rid of that. That will quick stack everything. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to head over to the jungle. And once we've gotten there, we're looking for 2 things. Number 1, life fruit. Number 2, chlorophyte. Once we've done that, I'm also going to, let's see, I believe I have a harpy banner, hang up. Number 2, once we've completed that, I also want to do some farming for turtle shells, so I can make turtle armor, because that's the best defense we can get at the moment, I believe, when I get a full set. Let's see, this will go in here, and that, and that. I do want to make, like, some kind of hard mode ranger weapon, because I do have the Mega Shark, but I want to save that for chlorophyte bullets, which, I mean, we should be getting soon. But the accuracy with the Mega Shark is not great, so I want to be sure to use the right ammo with it. Could also do an endless musket pouch. I guess that would also be a viable option. I will also take care of you. Hopefully get some, whatever they're called, dark shards. That will make something. I can't remember how many I need for the Onyx Blaster. But, okay, yep, not dealing with that. Yeah, this Crimson is spreading way too fast and I'm almost out of health. It's not what you want to see when you're about to go down into the jungle. But we're going to do it anyway. And I believe the corruption in Crimson cannot spread into the jungle. I believe it's one of the few non-corruptible blocks. So, head this way. I need to build a house for the steampunker so I can get green solution. But we're just going to keep going. That may have been a strange plant back there. If it was, oh well. And, let's see. I could use the blessed apple, but I'm good just flying. Here's our witch doctor. Hello. Goodbye. Heal. Okay. So, again, what we're doing, we're getting chlorophyte, we're getting life fruit. And it will show me both of those up here, where it says chest, palladium, all that stuff. It'll tell me that there's treasure nearby. And those both count as very high tier treasure, so they should take priority over everything else. I believe life fruit is the highest priority, like between the two. I don't know if there's anything, well, I mean chest is #1 priority overall, I believe. But I should have brought some Splunker potions. Well, I'm about to die anyway, so I'll just, when I do, grab some Splunker potions and I'll be back and I'll cut out my journey on the way back. But while I'm still doing decent, wait, where's that? Did I not just get a life fruit? I was so sure I just got one. Well, I'm dead. Oh, I dropped a platinum! And that tortoise just took platinum. Wow, that hurts. Yeah, I always forget to clear out my inventory. Or clear out my money. Yeah, that was all my money. So, I'm gonna go ahead and grab, yeah, that is actually all my money. Well, that's a shame. I'll be back once I've gotten to the jungle again. Okay, so I'm back here in the jungle. There's a bunch of chlorophyte right here that I missed, so I'm gonna grab that. I'm not going to immediately use up all my chlorophyte. Hey, there's a life crystal there. Not going to immediately use it all up because I want to make a... What is going on? Did I have mud set to my... Okay, well, let me get rid of that. I don't know, some of the stuff that's on there, I don't remember ever setting to be on there. On my, VeinMiner. But, must have at some point. Let's see, there's a bunch of chlorophyte up there. So well, do I want to go get that? I'm gonna say no to that one, I'm afraid. So let's see, I'm not sure if that's mithril or just something that looks similar to it, but we are going to go over to it anyway. It is mithril, okay. And I am going to drown soon, so I need to get up here. Looks like I missed a piece of mithril. I'm not going to complain too much, though. It's not really what I'm here for. There we go. Chlorophyte. I do wish that, like, chlorophyte would grow faster. Because, there's not a problem with the rate that it grows already. I just wish it grew faster because, like, for the sake of time, you know? Because if you will get a whole lot more chlorophyte just leaving your computer on for 2 hours, not doing anything, than immediately just going down to the jungle. You won't be at any different placement, like, equipment-wise. You'll have just left your computer on for another 2 hours. So I feel like it shouldn't really matter how long you're waiting for. But that's just me. Now, there is, okay, yep, that's worm. And worm enemies are some of the most anxiety-inducing enemies in this game. You just hear that digging sound effect and it's over. That is a granite elemental. Let me see if I can take care of that. Okay, I'm thinking I want to go down this way, because that seems like the more appealing option. I don't know if chlorophyte spawns increase as you go deeper, but that is a nice amount of chlorophyte there that I'm not going to be able to get because I will die first. Look at this. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. When did I heal? Apparently I healed very recently, and now there's bees and the granite elemental. Things are falling apart quickly, but there's a huge vein right here, and my spiders are taking care of that. Thank you. Oh, I got a new demolitionist. I didn't realize that he was dead still. Then there's this big one over here too. Okay, things are going better now than they were 10 seconds ago. Hey, bye. Bees. Yes, I see. Well, I guess we'll take this as an opportunity to go back to the AFK farm and set up some chlorophyte stuff. See, I have 154. That really isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, but going to want, well, I have plenty of mud, never mind. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to drop down here, and we are going to set up the little chlorophyte farm thing down in the AFK farm, which works because it is technically a jungle because of all the jungle blocks we put down. All of these right here, and that is another, like, see, worms, they're the worst. You're trying to do anything and they spawn. But we're going to drop down here. Okay, I believe it despawned, so that's good. And as you can see, nice flat area right there. And I'm going to clear out all this. And the backgrounds are changing, so my computer is going to start lagging like crazy. But hopefully, can you not do that? It can. I didn't realize it can shoot through walls. That's kind of upsetting. But guess what? I can also do that. So yeah, that's taken care of hopefully. I'm going to destroy all my torches down here. It shouldn't be able to attack now that it's getting attacked. Oh, no, spiders got distracted. Things are not going well at the moment down in the AFK farm. But what if I just do that? I should despawn them, right? No, it did not. What if I do this right here? Run over to the side. This is a very disorganized episode. I'm sure you can tell. But, yeah, they should all be taken care of now. And, yeah, it's very disorganized. I was not expecting to start it when I did. And I could have just cut it and kept doing my own thing. But I decided, you know what? I started recording. Might as well keep recording. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you want to do, you want to make a 5x5 little block of dirt, or of mud, rather. Dirt will not work for this. And you just want to make it like this, and you want to keep the very middle open. I'm going to fill it in, just because I'm not really following my own instructions. But, there you go. Then you want to put 1 chlorophyte in the middle there, and that's that. That is the entire design. Now what you want to do, just repeat that multiple times across the bottom. You want to be sure to keep it kind of separated from each other, because chlorophyte has a growing cap. It's like it can only grow so much in one area. But let's see, I'm going to take the mud, and I like going where it's like just barely off screen when you're zoomed all the way out, just to be safe. But recently I've just been doing where I fit 5 or 6 in here, no matter how much space it has between. Because really it doesn't matter as long as they aren't right on top of each other. Here we go, there's that, there's this, and we are going to fill all that in. There we go. We have the second little chlorophyte growing pod down. And then I'm going to go, I think 6 will be good to fit here. So maybe I'll just go right here and fill it in according to that. So 3, 4, 5. And again, this is a very, very simple design, but it's very effective as well. So you just leave it alone while you're farming, like AFK farming for a few hours or so. When you come back, it will be pure chlorophyte and all the mud. So long as your RNG is in your favor, because it's all random when the chlorophyte will spread. But this is one good thing about chlorophyte spreading, as opposed to just being there like the other hard mode ores, is that you can actually make farms for it. Because the other ores, you have to break more altars, and I just put down more than I meant to. You have to break additional altars to get more of it. This you can just grab however much chlorophyte you need for your farm, and then make a farm, and then wait. You will get all the chlorophyte you could ever want. I'm sure it's super exciting to watch, but hey, you're still watching, so that's all that matters. And we're gonna throw in 2 more. So I think these are not going to be as evenly spaced as the other ones were, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Throw in 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do this. Build it too high. Oh, it's actually the right height. Somehow I made it as tall as it was supposed to be. It's a miracle. And there's that. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and build this one right here. 4, 5, up, and around. And here we are. So I can just throw this here. I can leave that block. I might leave that block, but no. They all have to be symmetrical. There we go. 6 little chlorophyte growing chambers. So periodically you can just come down into your AFK farm, and oh, there's a mimic right there. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that right now, but that will all grow, get more chlorophyte without you actually having to explore the actual jungle. And again, Plantera bulbs can also grow down there. So, just realized mithril is super blue. I always thought of it as being like extremely green, but when you compare it to chlorophyte, that's not the case at all. We're gonna see how much chlorophyte we can get. Speaking of, so fun story about the chlorophyte claymore. I used to make it all the time, but every time I made it, I knew that I shouldn't have made it, because I would always make it, and it would be just this absolutely awful weapon that I would regret having made. And then just the next playthrough I would say, oh, I remember that weapon, that was like such a cool, useful weapon, and then it wasn't. Now, chlorophyte pickaxe. Do we need this? I don't think so, because we can mine chlorophyte, then after chlorophyte, there's nothing else that you can mine still. You can get the, like the lizard temple bricks, you can't get with a chlorophyte pickaxe. So I think I don't need that. That's just gonna make it faster and give me more range. So instead, I mean, I want the shot bow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Stop deliberating. And the helmet, mask, headgear. I don't think I want this stuff, because I want to make the turtle armor. And so I'm going to save that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to favorite this, swap out that. My deadly hallowed repeater is about to get sold for probably like 2 gold. It's not going to be good at all. And I keep setting and removing my spawn point. Okay, you right there. Oh, 7 gold. That's a lot better than I expected. Well, it's time to get rid of it all. This chlorophyte shot bow is probably my favorite ranger weapon, because 1, it's super easy to get, right? I mean, yes, it's chlorophyte, but I mean, I've got to do it once, right? I've got to do it twice, right? Okay. See, this is why I was trying to AFK farm earlier, so I could get gold, but that didn't work out. I mean, powerful's not too terrible. We are going to probably just, I'm going to go grab that like big vein of chlorophyte we found earlier, and then once I do that, I'll just be back here. I'm just gonna wait for the chlorophyte to grow, or actually I'll do 1 trip down into the jungle, and whatever I can get there will be my final trip there in that regard. Lifeform analyzer, I would love to have it, but just spent all my gold. Could sell this. Let's see. The fact that I don't have Lifeform analyzer yet is kind of disappointing. What time is it? It is, come on. I may have time. Got 30 seconds. Can I do it? I need to just grab something that I don't want. Palladium, sure. Cobalt, sure. Mithril, sure. That is the order that I'm going to try to sell them in. If the first 2 don't work, I'll sell the mithril. But I would like to keep it just in case. See, there we go. Easy. Lifeform analyzer. Perfect. Still don't have a radar, so I may have to, because I mean, there's no more surface chests, right? Because I found all of them, as far as I'm aware. So I may, let me think. So it's 5 gold for it, right? So I'll just throw out 5 gold, and then just bring it in from a different world, because I have plenty. Here we go. Comment insensitive, because apparently that's the thing I'm supposed to do. If you do not agree with me doing that, leave a comment and let me know. Because, I mean, that's the only way that we're getting life form analyzer here. Right, so, or not life form analyzer, getting, the Rec 3000. Is that what it is? I believe so. Because we can't get it without, radar. So, if you don't want me to get that, let me know in the comments. But we're going to throw this way. We're going to just get rid of that entirely. I could throw it in the extractinator over there, but there's really no reason to. Hornets, I believe I've got one of those up already. Then we are going to sort. Okay. I will be back after I've completed my chlorophyte mining session. And yeah, I will see you all then. Oh, okay, yeah, Blood Moon. I don't know what it is. This world, the random events seem to be cranked up so much higher. But, whatever. I'll be back once I have completed my chlorophyte / life fruit collection session. Okay, everyone. So, I'm back, as you can tell. And, I'm at 41 chlorophyte bars. I am probably just going to spend some time in here getting, chlorophyte down there to grow. Because I did the math. I'm going to need 70 chlorophyte bars for the pickaxe and full turtle armor, I believe. That's assuming the turtle armor and chlorophyte armor have the same chlorophyte requirements. I also got, let's see if I can find it. I got one turtle shell, which is right there. So that's exciting. And that's really about it. Again, I got the chlorophyte. I got 3 life fruit, so we're up to 425 health. And speaking of life fruit, I should probably go ahead and clean this out a bit while I'm doing this. But yeah, there is really not too much left for Plantera. I think Plantera will be next episode. This is another chill episode since we did the mech bosses last time. So, just getting ready for Plantera. If a Plantera bulb, for whatever reason, decides to grow in here, I may try to fight Plantera in here. Which again, along with the strategy that I'm going to try to employ, then hopefully that won't actually be as terrible of an idea as it sounds. Because I mean, Plantera, she won't be enraged, right? Because this counts as a jungle. And I've got decent maneuverability. Again, I won't need any maneuverability at all for what I'm trying to do. And no, I'm not doing the invincibility thing, because I said I would not do that since I did it on twins. But yeah, hopefully, in theory, no matter where I fight Plantera, should be a decently easy fight. Not gonna say easy fight. Plantera is definitely, in my opinion, the most difficult boss in the game. Because, I mean, you've got Plantera, and then you've got, Golem, which is, like, the biggest meme boss in the game. And then you've got Lunatic Cultist, which is the second biggest meme boss in the game. Which is really only considered a boss, in my opinion, because it's necessary to beat in order to summon Moonlord. So, I mean, that's the only purpose to beating it. There's no real difficulty, and I'm sure with all this trash talk I'm doing to the Cultist, I'm going to take forever to actually beat the Cultist. But regardless, I think that's the episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.